I'm your charming, self-proclaimed yet still humble, stuttering over my words, host Mukluk, and today we are back in Frostpunk 2. Now, why are we back in Frostpunk 2? We beat this game, we finished it. Well, today is Mutiny Monday, and we, historically, for Mutiny Monday, play games where there is chat integration, and chat can interfere with the game. They can help, or they can hinder. They can mutiny, if you will. And lately, we've been playing a lot of the Riftbreaker. Love that game. However, I do need a little break from it. I love that game, but I don't want to get burned out on it, and I feel myself getting there, so we're going to take a break from Riftbreaker. And I thought, why don't we try out Twitch integration with Frostpunk 2? Which basically, whenever you're enacting laws in the game, chat can join the NPCs in voting and swing it one way or another. Now, this is kind of an experiment. I don't know how popular this is going to be for Mutiny Monday. Maybe you guys will love it, maybe you won't. But we're going to find out together. So, we've already done the story, so we're going to go into Utopia Builder, which is kind of like, it's essentially like, like a custom game. It's essentially custom game. So we're gonna go into this, and we have got, oh wow, there's a bunch of different ones. There is a bunch of different ones. Choose location. Hanging wrong, Dreadnought, Crater, Horizon. Harsh winds strike the site exposed to the ocean snows of the Frostland. However, plentiful resources provide tempting motivation for those brave enough to found a city here. Okay, let's try Horizon, I guess. Let's see. Alright, what is your ambition? Establish populous food, fuel, and materials. Significantly increase main population. Let's try establish populous food, fuel, blah, 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 blah. The groups of people are different than they were in the campaign. This is really loud. We might turn it down when we get into the game. And let's turn up the difficulty a notch. Let's turn up to at least the second notch and see what happens. Survivor, there is no pause and no saving. Let's just do Officer without Survivor on, and let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. How was your trip to space this morning? I assume you mean in Final Fantasy 16 when I fought, Bahamut? It was okay. The fight was cool, don't get me wrong. And a lot of people were like, this is the best fight in the game. And I'm like, dude, I haven't seen the whole game, but Titan was better than this. New beginning. The end of the world changes people. It changed us. Us, the foragers, natural survivalists adapted to the harsh Frostland conditions. The machinists, descendants of groups that built the initial cities and maintained their machinery. The lords, self-proclaimed heirs to distinguished lines and guardians of traditional duties. We choose you as our steward to lead the city as overpopulation looms and resources dwindle. We all dream of a better future. What it should look like, this we can't agree on. Tension stirs and radicals rear their heads. Navigating this will be your ultimate challenge. We will build a bright future. You haven't gotten to the best one, don't worry. Oh, good. Horizon. Don't know I deserve the bacon, but thanks. Nom. Alright, Dream of Utopia. The work of building a promised land begins. Resources run low after years of barely getting by. We must expand. We must construct basic infrastructure and begin researching better methods. We also need a council to vote common rules. We must learn to live together, lest we die apart. We will build a bright future. Okie dokie. We don't have enough housing. That's already a problem. We have a stockpile of food, but it is dwindling. We're not currently using any materials. There's some food over there. There is fabs over there. Okay. Let's do food. Let's do that. All right, and extraction. Actually, I can expand that later. That doesn't have to be now. We can just go ahead and do that. All right, and then housing. Let's do that. And we're going to need more housing if we can afford it. Let's do that. All right. I don't know what the purpose of this road is. I would hate to take this commute to work, but there we go. All right. We're working on the basics. The fact that we all want a better future, we can't agree on what that looks like, is arguably the most universal part of the human condition. I don't think all humans want a better future. I think some of them are just greedy. Like the ones that control the price of medicine, and they're like, oh wow, it takes $1 to manufacture this. Why don't we charge $20 per ounce? Like, I don't think those people want a better future. Oh, like, they want a better future for them. You know, their bank account. That's it. Alright, speeding it up a little bit. Only 20, right? Okay. Oh, what is that? Oh, that's geothermal. Nice. Was not expecting geothermal, because it said we're, like, what, by the ocean? Like, near the ocean. Shelter. Yeah, we're working on that. Okay, let's take this, and... Okay, this little pop-up message is in the way right now. Okay, fine, we'll expand this one first. Right. Let's do that. And expand that one. That'll give us a bit more housing to work with. And what do we need to make the Research Institute? We have enough. We have enough stuff for that. Okay. Oh, I think that goes into one of these areas once they're expanded. Looming cold. As the cold problem in our city continues to worsen, we must take action to protect our citizens. In these harsh conditions, people need a roof over their head and enough heat to warm their homes. Is the generator powerful enough to heat the city, or do we need to extract more fuel? If our current methods aren't enough, we should consider alternatives. Cold has risen to a... Oh, I just realized we don't have fuel coming in. We gotta work on that. Holy crap, that's kind of important. Okay, that is for getting some coal. Whoops, that should have been a higher priority. And we're not currently obtaining any supplies. Let's get that. And frostbreak that. Sick and injured. Alright, speeding it up a little bit. Okay. Can we build the Research Institute? Yes, now we can. Alright, we're building that. Then we can start researching bold new technologies that everyone is in agreement on. Okay, and we got access to coal now. Let's see. I think that's the best we can do right now. I really want to watch Muck play Zoocosis. What is Zoocosis, Virtue? Educate me. What are we talking about? I mean, if you could sell me on it, maybe you will see me play it. Let's make another housing district. It's a zookeeper horror game. Well, we're coming up on October, and I'm gonna need spooky games for October. Do you think that's worthy of our time? Good evening, are you enjoying Frostpunk? I've been thinking on buying the game. What's your opinion on it? It's good. It's good. I actually, just to pause for a second so I can focus on your question. I recently did a sponsored stream for them where, yeah, they paid me to basically stream their game for like 2 hours. And I enjoyed it so much that I then finished the entire campaign. And now I'm coming back and we're trying out the custom mode with Twitch integration. So basically, it'll occasionally pop up and let chat mess with the game while I'm playing it. And, you know, they enjoy, you know, throwing a wrench in my plans. I think it's pretty good. It is a bit different than the first game. There are some methods of survival you don't have to micromanage anymore that you did in the first game. And then in trade of that, there's the whole political thing. Like we've got different groups of people down here at the bottom, and, you know, they want different things. So, like, maybe we get oil, and one group is like, oh, we should use this to found another city. And another group is like, wait, no, let's just use it to supercharge our generator here, and we can live super comfortably. F everybody else, you know? So you have to choose. And, like, no matter what you choose, someone's going to not like it. And then it's like, how do you handle that? And, you know, the worst thing is, like, you basically end up with, like, civil war. But it totally depends on how you play it. Submitted the game vote. Okay. You're tasked with zookeeping animals and need to keep them alive, but they also mutate into monstrous animals, and you need to stop the monsters from killing you or the animals. What? That escalated fast. Okay. Let's see. Extraction. Let's get that for those materials. And did the research finish? Let's pause for a second. I'm a little rusty here. Idea tree. We need new ideas to go forward. However, different communities may propose diverging answers to the same issue. They will only pursue solutions that align with their worldview. Choosing a community to develop an idea will improve your relations with that community. Not enough heat stamps for anything. Okay, so we're gonna have to wait on that. Heat stamps is essentially money. That is the income we get from the people. Coal is going to be a problem very soon, if it's not already. And this is giving 120 coal. Will last for 1 week. Is there any more coal in the area? Not really. We could expand a little bit to include that deposit. You have to keep the animals healthy, but the mutant parasite can also mimic other diseases. You have to keep the animals healthy, fed, and unmutated. And it's a horror game? Like what, are there jump scares or something? And I need 50 heat stamp. Okay, we've got 50 now. All right, so we're gonna expand this to include that. All right, how many heat stamps do I need to do a research? Like 100 for some of them? Okay. Yeah, heat is not great right now. We have used up our coal stockpile, and now we're basically just using coal as we acquire it.
And damages to the nearest maintenance office.
So that is not great. Let's see, that's food, that's prefabs, this is supplies. I could turn this down so it requires less heat. We're kind of fine on prefabs at the moment. So by turning this down, it will require less heat from the generator. Okay, so that will reduce the demand of the city. Okay. And just speeding it up a bit. Okay, we've got 100 heat stamps. Let's look at the idea tree. How do we... I'm trying to remember how to get to the point where we can start, like, voting on laws and stuff. Council Hall. This is it. Okay, building the Council of the Lab. We're gonna get you guys some nice desks. Also, speaking of the council, the big man has arrived, chat. I really don't want to disturb him. He looks extremely peaceful right now. We're just gonna put him down there in the corner. Monk, would you be interested in viewing the trailer and seeing if it's a good Spooktober game? Yeah, what'd you say it was called? Zoocosis? Let's see, Steam, Zoo... Oh, it pre-filled. Okay, yeah, so people have been looking for this one. Okay, I have opened it, and I have paused it, and I will check that out later on. Alright, the council gathers for the first time. Alright, let's say... Can I offer one of them an agenda? No, I can't. Oh wait, hold on, is it make promise? Oh, never mind. Alright, what do we got? Council... Oh, maybe it has to do the tutorial first. Look, that's all of you! I can see you right there. You, yeah, you. Look, you're right there. They put you in the game. The trailer's not good. Oh, right, great. Evelyn, give me something to look forward to here. Alright. Can I promise... Oh, there we go. Grant agenda. Alright. Foragers. Wait, hold on. Which one is the higher population? 3,100, 3,300. Okay, the lords have the least people. All right, foragers. I will grant you an agenda. What do you want us to vote on? All right, chat. The foragers have brought a bill to the court, and they want community service expedition support. They say that everyone who lives here must aid expeditions by helping them prepare for their journeys, which will decrease exploration time. Chat, do you think it is right to have the city come together to fund these expeditions? Or do you say, nay, I worked for my dollar, you can't have it? What do you think? What do you think? Do the people help the expeditions, or do they say, screw you? Muck yearns for the mines? The coal mine? There's no downside? Actually, this one has no downside. Because, I mean, the people might not like it. That's the downside. All right. I could negotiate. I'm not even going to do that. I'm just going to see what you guys do. You guys are molding this city. Let's see what you do.
The eyes have it.
The lab has spoken. The lab says we will send money for the expeditions. And we will fund these. That's what the lab says.
Take
Okay. Alright. We need to get to that geothermal to help with this heat issue. So we're gonna work on that. Do I have the ability to make a geothermal thingy? I don't even know if I do. Due to cold, 80 people have frozen to death. Oh, fantastic. Quick, make more people. Okay, it looks like it looks like this gets steam. Okay. Deaths due to cold. Problems in the city. Stewart, a cold wave has taken lives in the city. People were found frozen not only in the open streets, but in some houses and workplaces as well. The air is thick with grief and anger. People fear the horror of years past that will return under your leadership. They want the council to ensure new laws can help with fighting the crisis. Reassuring them would be prudent. Alright, machinist. You guys can choose the next agenda. Tell me when. Alright. Okay, breaking through that. I know this is the first time doing Mutiny Freezer, but in the future I'd allow a bigger number of Twitch viewer votes. I think you could adjust those on the menu. Doesn't it just allow all of you to vote? Twitch Council vote percentage. 80. Twitch chat participants number. Maximum. Twitch chat participant limit. Off. Accept. There we go. I cranked it up. I didn't know that was a thing. Thank you. I wasn't trying to limit it. That was apparently the default. The mutiny has no limits. Alright. Speed this up. Okay. Extraction. Can I just not do those? Hold on, I want to see something. I want to make sure it doesn't cover the food. I think we're good. Alright. Alright, so once we get that, that'll be steam power that'll go toward the generator, and that will help with heat.
work is underway.
It should. Can the generator use the heat? That's not what I needed. I don't know if the generator can currently use that or not. Crap. Okay, turn this off for now. Oh, something's going on. Delegate session voting. Community service, city development effort. Everyone must support the production of prefabs to help the expansion of the city. Chat, there's no downside. The main district of the city will constantly produce prefabs. It's Free real estate. Chat, all the rich people in the center of the city are doing nothing with their time. This makes them have to do community service and make prefabs when they are not doing other things. There's no downside to this. You want this, chat. You want this. Tax the rich. Make them make prefabs. Dude, I really do not like the size of the purple on that bar, chat. I really do not. I am not a fan. Don't punish success. No, they're not punished. They gotta give back. They gotta give back to the community. Just like when I do pay it forward giveaways. I'm giving you all prefabs. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes! No downside. No downside. Wonderful. Okay. You guys, you can get the next agenda. Today's Smashing's birthday. Congrats, Smashing. Happy birthday.
People of the city.
Alright, yeah, this is not great. We need more... Okay, there's a little bit more coal there. This has already been expanded, though. There's oil over here. We don't yet have the research for that. Alright, let me see. Where is research? I need something to reduce the drain of the heat. Let's see, housing block? No. Heating. Heating insulation. Asbestos? Yes! There's no downside to asbestos. Generator upgrade. Generator can run on oil, coal, or steam. That would be really good, because we have steam right now and we can't use it. Let me see. Oil pump can run exclusively on oil with increased efficiency. Adaptive pump can use oil and steam in addition to coal. We have access to steam and I can't currently use it. Construction cost is 1 core. Hold on, do I have a core? It did start me with a core. Whew! Okay. Let's generator upgrade, I guess. And let's do that. Nothing wrong with asbestos? Yeah, exactly. Oh, you're getting it. Okay, where is... Alright, there's the logistics thing. We're going to need that in the near future. So go ahead and do that. Greatly increased by notable disease and cold. Oh no. Can I expand this? Nope, I'm out of money. Alright, and where's the logistics district? Actually, hold on. Boop, 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 boop. Let's connect it to these, because of the shared heat right there. Random citizen, hope they don't propose something stupid. Yeah. You know how those people can be in the lab. Chad, I can see your house from here. Start an ice exporter business? Yeah, who's gonna buy ice in this world? In this economy? I don't think anyone's gonna buy ice. You're crazy. 80 froze to death. Yo, hey, yo, meat's back on the menu, boys. You know, the demand on housing just went down. It's crazy how that works.
Give the right of way to frost-breaking teams in transit.
All right, what do we got? Sue Miller, street urchin, age 12, looking for trouble. Cindy's Paul went and got her a governess, like she's gonna be a duchess or something. Not on our watch. We roughed up the little bee all right. Ferguson's boys will learn this too. If they try and wife us again tonight, we'll pull razors and say we'll cut out their eyes. It'll be good fun. But what we want is a proper rumble. Short blades only. Come on, who wants to play? The lack of a law regulating childhood is causing tension to rise throughout the city. Chat, control your children! Logistics. We can now chart the Frostlands. Plains, glacier, plains, or broken mountains. That's deadly. Let's not do that one currently. That's oil and cores. We can't use oil yet. Well, we will be able to soon. Coal and cores. And this is food and cores. Let's get this one. Plains. Vast expanse of relatively low elevation, characterized by flat or gently rolling terrain with occasional plateaus and basins, poses a negligible challenge for exploration. Go. Alright. I fed my child asbestos muck. They're already dead. Oh my gosh. At least it's not one of the kids with the knives. We can all agree that that's at least a good thing. Okay, what else we got here? There's the oil down there, but that's it. Speeding it up a little bit. Oh, law time. All right. Well, I told the lords that they could have a crack at the law room. What have they chosen? Childhood family apprenticeship. All children must work alongside one of their relatives so that they learn their trade and continue the family tradition. Percentage of active workers has increased, a small step towards tradition. Chat, there is a downside to this. The downside is there's less kids with knives in the streets. If you love the chance of getting a stabbing when you go to the 7-Eleven, then maybe don't vote for this. But if you are like any of the other good citizens that don't want a stabbing, and also free workers, then there's no downside. There's no downside. Put these kids to work. They crave the work. They crave it, John. The ads kicked in at a great moment. The dialogue said, "We'll pull out our knives and cut their Friskies party mixed treats." Nice. Mike wants to keep the kids in the caste system. He did a U-turn halfway through it. Mutiny stabbing. No, no stabbing. No stabbing. The kids crave work. They want nothing more than to work at Dad's shoe store. It's true. Vote on it. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There's no downside. Let's go. Yeah. Nice. Like a snail. You can live in the stabby district. Everyone else, well done. Let's check on the dude. This is for Virtue of Sin, who redeemed this earlier. This chat does not understand the mutiny part of Monday. It is up to you guys. The control is yours.
Have reached a decision. A new law takes over.
Generator upgrades. Okay, so let's go over here and turn this on. Get that steam. Oh, wait, no, I need to build the thingy. Hold on a sec. No, I need more heat stamps. I need 100. How much do I need? 200 heat stamps? Oh my god. All right. Speed it up until we get to 200 heat stamps. This is a long time of just sitting here. Rexdale entrepreneur. First couple were all rags and bones. Useless. But then there was this woman with real ruby earrings. Ought to cover the arrival fee, I said. The wife would love these. Next was a bunch of strong fellas. I sent them straight to Elaine's place. She'll wring them dry before I get home. Lately, there have been less of them. Maybe word is getting around. Gotta take advantage while it lasts. The lack of a law regulating outsiders is decreasing population growth. That's fun. All right, foragers. I'll let you guys have the courtroom the next time. All right. Let's see. We were saving up for 200 heat stamps. $79 froze to death. Expedition support placed on council by foragers. Okay. What is this? Everyone must aid expeditions by helping them prepare for their journeys. Wait, what? Didn't we already have this? Wait, hang on a sec, hang on a sec, hang on a sec. Oh, the thing, okay. The thing in the middle of the city where the rich people have to make prefabs took this slot. So you guys voted yes for this, and then yes for the next thing, and it replaced this. All right, so here's the deal, chat. If you say, no, I don't want this, we keep the people that live downtown having to work community service in order to make prefabs, which is no downside. But if you vote for this, we lose the free prefabs, and we gain exploration time slightly decreased. Which it doesn't hurt. I don't think it's nearly as good as free prefabs. I don't think it's nearly as good. No plastics? Joke's on you, plastics are in your food. All right, let's see what y'all think.
Hear ye, ejected.
No fast exploration.